Hey everybody, Jay here from Modern Mississauga. Today we are looking at the 2017 Honda Civic Type R. First Type R Civic in a very long time to hit Canada. I've got the four-ways on just to show off the LED turn signals, LED headlights, LED day runners, LED fog lights, and same thing around the back. So in the essence of making this video under 20 minutes, hopefully 10, let's kind of get right to it. So right away you'll notice there's a bit of a lower profile to the car. That's all thanks to the skirt package. There's a nice red trim that goes all the way around. We'll look at that when we do the full walk around on the outside. But just looking at the front of the car, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's aggressive, it's athletic, it's not quite intimidating, but it's got a very strong look to it. Up front right there is the air intake. Fun note for you, the hood is made of aluminum to reduce the weight and therefore make the power a little more powerful. Speaking of power, it is a 2.0 liter turbocharged engine putting out 306 horse, 295 pound-feet of torque. This thing is incredibly fast for a lightweight Civic. Not lightweight as in weak, but just it's not too heavy. Another interesting note on the not heavy side, the car is actually 1,415 kilograms, also known as 3,120 pounds. So it's the heaviest Civic, but it still has plenty of power. I've loved driving the car for the past 2 days. There's a good side shot of it. We'll walk up to the huge, massive Brembo brake calipers that are in red. Red is a pretty common theme throughout. You'll see red along the lining of the wheels. There's the red right there for the skirt package, and it goes throughout all the way down. Same thing for the rear wheels. Sorry, the H is upside down. We'll get to the rear of the car, and there's that massive spoiler. Looks, I like the way it looks. People have said, it looks kind of aftermarket. It's functional and it's fashionable to me anyway, so I love it. Another big standout item here. Not sure we can get. Oh, yeah, we can. It's the triple centered tailpipes. It just looks super cool and aggressive, and I love the look of it. Could they have done it on the left side and right side? Sure. Having it centered just gives it that much more oomph. Let's go back a bit, give you a good look at the rear. Again, those are the orange turn signals, which I love, much better than the red. Red Honda logo there, red Type R badging. Take a quick pop into the trunk. Space-wise, seats up as they are. Sorry, let me move this very clever display that Honda has. Where was right, sorry, seats up, you get 727 liters, throw them down, you get 1,308. Still functional. Throw your golf clubs, hockey bags, guitars, amps, groceries, whatever it is you have in there. Similarly to the other Civics, handle here, excuse me. So again, very functional. I don't think I closed that very well. Let me try that again. There you go. So there's a bit of move in the spoiler. You just slam down hard, but hey, whatever, no big deal. I had the Sport Touring hatch a couple of weeks ago, and it had the turbo sticker. This also has the VTEC turbo sticker. It's already started to peel a bit. Can we see it? You can see me. Yeah. Anyway, so there's a bit of a peel. It'll come off in the winter or a couple of years, but hey, whatever. You don't need to tell everyone what you have underneath the hood on the outside of the car. Did I mention so red trim goes throughout all along the entire skirt package for that nice thin framed look. Let's back up and get a passenger side look at the car. Very cool. Just, I love the way it looks. I love that it's only available in a hatchback for people that want the power as well as the functionality. It's so awesome. Yes, there's the SI for those of you that want the sedan side of things. But again, I love that it is a hatchback with the back wiper. So let's jump into the driver's seat here. Yes, I know the lights are on. So, sorry, it's getting settled. Okay, I'm gonna start the car, and I just want you to see the very cool startup graphic here. Not that one. This one. It's got the red, yellows, and greens, just like they do on the racetrack, so that is very cool. I should have gone out, but I'll do the out stuff, or the outside looking in after. There is red trim all the way throughout, very similar to the skirt package. So there's some there, there it is there, and there it goes along there, and there, and there, and the seats are emblazoned red, Type R racing bucket seats, red seat belts as well. This thing looks incredibly sharp. Like I can't say enough fantastic things about it. It's a little hot here on a Sunday afternoon, so I'm just gonna throw up the air conditioning a little higher for me and do that. Okay, good. Anyway, again, the red, but this red is interchangeable. I think there's 6 extra colors you can pick from, just like on the Civic Sport Touring. Engine light or engine start stop button is red as well. Because there's so much red happening here, they had to find a different color for your needles. So you'll see there's kind of like a greeny-ish yellow there, and there for your gas tank. 3 modes for driving. Let me get my notes out of the way, and those are controlled here. So right now we're in the sport. Throw it back for comfort for your everyday driving. Throw it up for sport, which is what the car starts in automatically for a little more of an intense drive. And if you really want to unleash what the car can do, throw it up 1 to the plus R, and yeah, you're definitely good and set for all sorts of fun. Let me back this up a little bit, show you the steering wheel and part of my legs. So there is the red trim there, there's the red H there, and red trim along there. There's red stitching you can't really notice, but I like the fact that, let's look at it this way. Where's the wheel? There it is. Can we see that? Yeah, there's a little bit of red stitching that you can see, but it definitely goes all the way around. So very, very cool. It's a manual because that's the only way that this thing is made, and God bless you, Honda, for doing that. Nice aluminum round shifter with the numbers, with the gear numbers and reverse etched into it. There's an electronic parking brake. I know they did it to save space. I get it. I don't like it. I'm more of the traditional give me a lever to pull up for it, but you know what? If that's really the only thing I have to gripe about in the 2017 Civic Type R, that is more than fine by me. I'm going to dip down, and there are my feet again, but the point in here is the aluminum pedals, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually raised, my hand, no. Anyway, so there's raised plastic knobs for a little better grip for you. Safety first, right? Especially in the winter when there's ice and slush and snow and all that stuff that's outside, and you track it in with your shoes or your boots into the car. Another cool feature, there's my foot again, I'll try and eliminate that. The Type R badging on the floor mats, it's actually hard, so that's the soft cloth. It's, I don't think it's metal, it might be hard plastic, but it's got the Type R etched into it as well. Very, very cool feature. Love that. And there's just so many, speak it out, and probably sorry, I promised last time seeing my leg. Very, very cool that Honda's gone to good lengths to really do a great job on the badging here. I'm gonna get out, and oh, sorry, one thing before I get out. There's the kind of the faux suede stuff all throughout. The seats are faux suede as well, a little bit of cloth, so it's a bit of a, not a bit of a mixture, it is a mixture. They have the forward, sorry, let's try this again, forwards, backwards with the armrest, and the forwards, backwards with a cup holder, and the full slide with this. And yeah, I love the functionality of this. One thing Honda's done that's really stood out to me, sorry, there's my finger, in each Type R there is a serial plate number. So this press car given to me from Honda Canada is the 25th one made, or on the road. I'm not sure exactly how it's distributed, but this is the 25th one made. I guess I answered my own question. Yeah, let's go with 25th one made. I don't know if it's in Canada or if it's in North America. What was I going to do? Right, sorry, charging, wireless charging, not for the iPhone, but I heard that the next iPhone 8 will have wireless charging capabilities. Let me take a quick look at my note sheet, see if there's anything that I missed here for you guys. I got that, the 20-inch piano black wheels with the red trim. Pricing is $40,890, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. There's nothing you can really add on, at least according to the website, as of August. It's going to get the sorry, I flubbed that. It's going up against the Focus RS and the GTI and the Volkswagen side. Front wheel drive only with this car. Put some good snow tires on. Be careful how you drive, and you should be okay. I don't know if there is going to be an iteration that has all-wheel drive for the Civic Type R. But I know that in the small niche market that they're in, the competitors do have it. So I'm just going to jump out of the car for a sec, show you the door, show you some grass and the pavement, and just this gives you a better look at the actual seats, driver's seat and the passenger side seat. So they're beautiful red, the Type R badging again emblazoned into it. Contrast of cloth and faux suede. There are those little handles. Huge side bolsters. That's yeah, that's a better look at it right there. So it's nearly almost my whole hand at the actual thigh support, and I love that. It keeps you in place. The seats are surprisingly comfortable. I'm just able to fit in them. I think if I were to gain another 20 pounds around my middle, I wouldn't be able to have a comfortable ride. So yeah, but where is I going with that? Right, sorry, seats are comfortable. Sorry, I'm a little scattered, guys, my apologies. I'm gonna just take a look in from the rear seats, which are actually really comfortable. I wasn't expecting it to be as comfortable as it is, but good work, Honda. You'll notice no sunroof, keeping the weight down, keeping the power up. So there's a good look at the steering wheel and dashboard and infotainment system, gear system basically. And as I accidentally hit the stop button, I'm back. Looks like this would be a quick two-part video. Anyways, we're looking at the seats and just the beautiful accents of the red and the black throughout. I love the Civic Type R, like what they've done all around with it. It looks great, it feels great, it handles extremely well. Lots of power, 3 different modes. If it's a daily driver, you'll probably keep it in comfort mode for, you know, most of the time, unless you're going down some back roads or on a track or somewhere where you can really open up the engine and see what it can do for you. If you have any questions, drop me a line through the comments, and I would love to hear from you. I'd love to answer anything you have. I'm just going to slide out and show you one more time what the inside looks like, because, you know, I love all the red with it. And I think I had one more thing on my note sheet, not snout sheet. 542 watt sound system, 12 speakers, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Yeah, I think that covers all my notes for it. And I just, yeah, love the car, love the way it looks, love the way it feels. Actually, I lied. Let's do a exterior shot to wrap up the video. All right, Jay here again from Modern Mississauga. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.